So, hi guys. I had to impose to go live here. And I want to, give you a quick announcement, or in other words, I want to talk about what happened recently. I know that many people reacted to the video I reacted to about the submarine Titan ship. Yeah, and I wanted to state something out. I know many people, they were surprised, and I saw all your comments. Maybe it will go very deep this time. Yeah, maybe I will talk a lot about the rabbit hole. I don't know what happens to this video then. So to be honest, I'm not doing good. I don't know if you see it, so I'm very tired. My back is hurting. I have neck pain and shoulder pain. The X-class solar flare is hitting. I don't know if you feel this one. It's pretty intense this time. I talk about the X-class solar flare. It's a pretty intense one, so when you have similar symptoms, so please don't judge yourself, don't be so harsh on yourself. So, and I try to state out what I feel. Oh gosh, I don't know where to start, okay? I feel something happened recently. As this high vibrational codes hit it was, wow, very overwhelming. I felt energized, so much power, right? And it's over and over the same when high vibrational codes hitting, the darkness is rising as well. And you see what's going on in the system. Yeah, what the fuck is going on? You see what's going on with the Titan ship. You see what's going on with Jeffrey App. I don't want to speak out his name, where all his emails are gone. Then they let Hunter be free. That's what I mean. So that's the darkness again. And it's over and over the same. When this high vibrational code's hitting, the darkness follows. So even your own darkness. It's like, bam, so much darkness, zack, is coming up to the surface, zack. So every time when these codes are hitting. And now I try to explain to you. And to be honest, I was very shocked myself. So I learned a lot through this myself. And maybe I will talk a lot now, and I cannot say for sure how I will continue. I just can let you know that their deception worked perfect. Their games are working perfect. So you must know, most of them are psychopaths. Psychopaths, sociopaths, narcissists. And they are masters in deception. So this means when you watch something on TV and you see the shocking news, you never can say if it's true or not. Is it fake? Is it real? Is it deception? What is it? You really cannot say anymore. And I just want to let you know, for us, it's not easy to discern. Because for us, as an empath or as a normal person, you cannot understand them. Because they simply do it, and for them it's so normal what they do. So they cannot explain to you it either, I believe. So when you ask them, why are you doing this? Yeah, I don't know. It's fun. So, and I try to discern the best as I can too, because I felt something very weird, something very dark is happening behind the scenes again. So, and then I was guided even to this submarine ship, Titan. And I'm a very intuitive person. I just trust my heart the best as I can. So, and the first feeling I had was, what is this? What kind of show is this? So that was the first image which came up to my mind, even when I did no research. So what the fuck? What kind of show is this again? Distraction. So they want to see us fighting again. They want to see us keeping our eyes onto this. And it was predicted in The Simpsons again, okay? So I received tons of messages, and I was very surprised about that. I cannot explain this, to be honest. So it's like when The Simpsons predicted it already, and it becomes true. It's not just a prediction. It's a script. It's a plan. Because when you dive deeper into their realm, I talk about the director of The Simpsons, then you know more about him, and then you know who he is. So when this is true, what I figured out, he belongs to the Freemasonry himself. And I don't know if it's true that he is 3-degree Freemason. So when this is true that he belongs to the 3-degree Freemason, he is in a high position in their language. So that's why they see. because they have technology to see the future. So why can I share this with you? And that's why I was very surprised. There were really people, they think I enjoy the suffering of people. And this hurted me most. And why do you think I reacted to this? Because I shined light onto this, because the first feeling I had myself was, it's a show. It's a stage show, it's not real. So when you dive very deep into the material, you know that even NASA, many times when they claim to fly around in the cosmos, they just used a green screen. And they let you believe they are flying around in the cosmos and they are here on Earth and they just use green screen. So and they were here on Earth, for example. And that's what I mean. That is the realm of a psychopath. You really cannot say anymore, is it true? Is it wrong? Is it fake? Well, what's going on? And this is their game, to confuse us. And the strongest shield is your heart. With a wide open heart, you will see the best as you can. And the first feeling I had was, it's a fucking show, it's staged, it's not real. So that was the first feeling I had. So and I just felt there's something very dark happening behind the scenes, behind this event, behind this, there is something else. Yeah, and I was right. See with Jeffrey and see Hunter B. and so much more what they did behind the scenes. Even in Russia, here in Germany, they scared the people because of Russia. The Wagner Force, for example. So we were very busy because we stayed focused on Russia here in Germany. The same destruction. So that's what I try to say. They are highly intelligent and they are masters in deception. So, and my intent behind all this was to shine light onto the stage. And I couldn't took it seriously because I had almost the same feeling. I hope I'm right. I had the same feeling like with the NASA. Like, okay, now they pretend to take a ship, but actually they use a green screen. That was the feeling I had. The first feeling. So, and that's why I did this. And even the guy I reacted to, he said many times, I know a scam when I see one, right? I mean, his voice and how he edited the video, okay, not everyone likes this kind of humor, very sarcastic. But he also said or pointed out, I see a scam when I see one. He's a fraud. The same. Did you see this? It was like, okay, this video goes viral on TikTok, by the way. This video has over 7 million views on TikTok and over 1 million likes. And when I see his comments, almost every comment is positive. Because it seems like that the people on TikTok, and that is very strange, they are more aware of what's going on. Why do you think they tried to ban TikTok? In the USA and in Europe. They also tried to ban it in Europe too. Because you really find so much material on TikTok. I'm not kidding. It's like TikTok slowly turns into an alternative platform. Like Rumble, almost. Why? Because of Asia, right? So we cannot say for sure what's happening there. So why is it allowed to speak so much there? But it doesn't matter. The people are slowly waking up. So really, and you find so much material on TikTok now or on Rumble. But Instagram, no, I feel. It belongs to Meta and they censor you like crazy on Meta. Facebook and Instagram, YouTube, I feel is very dark as well. So, and my intent was to shine light onto the show. And I don't enjoy the death of people. So, and this shocked me most. There were really people, they believed I'm a demon. So I'm false light. I'm a liar. So I'm no starseed. So, and this shocked me so much. It was like, guys, don't you feel this? So with your hearts, what this is. So please do some research. So, and I did so much research and I felt it in my heart. It was just confirming the first feeling I had. The first thought was, what the fuck is this? What kind of show is this? And then I saw, the Simpsons predicted it. It's a script. Yeah, it's their plan. I fully understand. Guys, we really must unite. And this, I must be honest, this hurted me most. And I even cannot say anymore who is a true person, who is AI. It has nothing to do with you, but I also had the feeling many comments were AI channels too. Not everyone. So, and that's what I try to say. We are really all in this together. You really cannot say anymore what is true and what is fake. Even when you see the comments, you cannot say, is it AI or is it a true person which responds? So because they also generate fake channels and they look so real. So even when you watch profile pictures, they can create a true person with AI. And it looks like it's a true person, but it's AI. And you have a conversation with AI. You really cannot say anymore who is who. And this is the strange energy you feel from behind. So that's the frequency battle from behind, that we cannot discern anymore who means it good with us and who not. To be honest, this hurted me most, and I don't know if it was a true person or if it was AI too. I cannot say who, what, whatever, which said I enjoy the suffering of people, so and I'm a demon. So what the heck? Guys, it was like, it's like I saw the comments, and for me it was absolute nightmare, because my intent was to shine light onto the show. That was my intent. So, and the guy which did the reaction, I mean, it was his video, so he stated it out so many times. He's a fraud, you know, or I see a scam when I see one. So that energy. So if you like that style, okay, that's the other question. He's motherfucker, you know this. Okay, so that's not everyone's kind of humor, I understand. But we really must dive deeper into the material. Really, we must really dive deep into this. And this hurted me most, that there were really people that almost put me into the same pot to Billy, Klaus, Jeffrey, Hunter B, which really enjoy the suffering of humanity. They really laughed their asses off. This. Or do you really think I laughed as I saw that Billy exposed the new pandemic in the new 2025? That the new thing has a new name, the new virus. It has a own name in the year 2025. Do you really think I watch these events and I laugh my ass off that many people will suffer again? Or when I see what Klaus is telling us, yeah, we want to manipulate your brain. Imagine when we all use technology and you simply do what we want from you to do. Yeah, Klaus, the German guy. Do you really think I like this? So people put me really into the same pot. And really, the people forgot that I eat raw vegan-based food. So you know, I know many vegans, private, and I know many vegans, they always do this to people which eat meat. And buy meat, cheap meat from the supermarket. I know many of them, they do this. You support the suffering of the animals from the slaughterhouse. This. You are so evil yourself. You have to pollute the air. And I don't do this. Because I see every person is in another state of consciousness. And I don't care what you eat. But I know many of my colleagues, vegans, they just do this over and over to the people. Over and over again. How dare you? Do you know how the pigs suffered in the slaughterhouse? They had to suffer. The cows had to suffer. No. But these are just animals. I already see the discussion. No. These are animals. These are no humans. No. In my opinion, these are living beings. They have a soul. They have feelings. They have emotions. And when they scream for help in the slaughterhouse. So this means when we talk about, we support, or I support the suffering of people, we must do all this to ourselves, because everyone does. Even when it sounds harsh, guys, but we all do it. Me too, till day, even when I eat raw vegan-based food diet, and I try to keep it as less as possible. Even me, I support the pollution of the air. So when I take a train or when I take a bus, I have no car either. So do you understand? When you take a car, so when we are very harsh now, we support the pollution of the air ourselves. So this means we support the suffering too. So we all do. So even when you eat vegan, you cannot erase it 100% yet. Even when you eat raw vegan-based food diet, you realize, shit, it's not working 100%. I even cannot clean my body 100% yet. Even when you eat raw vegan-based food and you eat fresh fruit, it's really not working. So, or the next thing, the clothes you wear. So from where do you got it from? So maybe you bought something from H&M recently or from Primark. Even when we know where and who produced it. Bangladesh, India, China, when you see the labor. So this means even when we know, we supported the suffering of a living being ourselves. So, and I laughed about a stage show because I felt this is not true. It was green screen, my opinion. So, and I tried to transform the energy of the craziness. That was my intent, to show you, guys, please don't take it always so seriously, because these psychopaths, yes, they enjoy the suffering of humanity. They laugh their asses off when people and animals are suffering. When nature suffers, they don't give a damn about it. Really, this is them, and they were really people. They put me into the same pot. Even when they know I eat raw vegan-based food diet. I'm vegan since 10 years now. So since 6 years I eat raw vegan-based food diet. So I even don't cook in the kitchen, I have no car. So, and I try to keep the suffering much less as possible. So that's what I try to say, guys. And believe me, you fell for the traps yourself many times. So no one can see through it 100% yet. Because their games are so sick. It's the same with the spiritual realm. That they hijacked matrix. So they try to infiltrate us all. And we are really all in this together. We are. And we all are so wounded inside. So everything what happens around the world, you are as an empath. You react onto this. You feel it, what's going on, right? And everyone tries to deal with this craziness different. So, and I fully understand, most people on this planet, they chose cognitive dissonance now. So they act like everything is alright and nothing happened. Why? Because it fucking hurts. It fucking hurts to see what's going on. Cognitive dissonance is one of the strategies to deal with horrible pain. So most people, they choose this path. There are people, they have depression now. They don't want to live anymore. So they're questioning everything. So there are people that are just laughing because they try to deal with the craziness. So that's what I mean. We must have compassion. And we really must see who is really playing psychopathic games with us and who not. And when we spiritual people cannot discern ourselves who has a good heart and who not, we really are lost, guys. Because we spiritual people, we have the potential really to create a lighter world. The same goes to veganism. Why do you think there are so many people now appearing suddenly and they call veganism as an agenda? Why do you think so? I understand why. Because of Billy. Billy invested in the Beyond Meat burger. It's a vegan burger, right? Billy himself. But look at him. Does he really look healthy? Does he look healthy, Billy? And why do you think he's doing that? Not because veganism is an agenda. He's doing that to play the nice guy. Because they are highly intelligent and they know that so many starseeds and young people, try to find a way to help nature. They try to find a way to break free from the hijack matrix. And when they invest into a Beyond Meat burger, maybe you have sympathy for them. So, oh wow, see, he's on our side. He creates a vegan burger. Oh wow, how cool is that guy? And it's not because it's an agenda. So explain to me, here in Europe, they put insects even into vegan food now. So when it's really an agenda, why they do it even with a vegan sausage now? Here in Germany, with a vegan sausage, with a vegan soya burger. So they do it even with the vegan food now you can buy. They mix it up with insects. So when it's really an agenda, why they do it also with vegan food now? It's because of this. So that is what's going on behind the scenes, and really we are all in this together. Yeah, and I laughed because my feeling was it's really a stage to keep us staying focused on something else. And here in Russia, they focused on, in Germany, they focused on Russia, sorry. Yeah, during the same time, this craziness in Russia with the Wagner Force, right? So we didn't know so much about the submarine Titan in Germany, to be honest, but we knew a lot about Russia, what's going on over there, because it's very close to us, yeah. So, and you see, we really must stand together. And I tell you guys, we are really all in this together. And this is what we all slowly realize. And as I told you, we all a little bit support the suffering with our money. When you have a car, for example, and you take your car, yeah, I know it sounds harsh, but we support the pollution of the air too. So when you take a bus, you do it too. When you turn on your computer, the same. We support the destruction as well. So that's what I try to say. We are really all in this together. But what we can do is we can make the best of it all. So the most shocked me that people really told me I'm a demon. That I'm a demon, that I'm a fake, false light prophet. I also saw comments about people, they said, I knew since months something is off with Sandra, and now she showed her true face. It's like there were really people that already waited for something. And it's like, guys, don't you see what you do? You must be the change you want to see. So you are no different person. You do exactly the same yourself without realizing what you do. Especially when I laughed about the stage show. I'm pretty sure about this. That's why I did it. Because usually I don't laugh. When I see what's going on with the Neuralink and Elon, that yeah, we can test it now on humans. Yeah, it's legal now. I cannot laugh about this, to be honest. It scares me. Or when I see Billy, when they sit there, they're laughing their asses off already about the next pandemic, it makes me sad. So that's what I try to say. And I will detach from this. I will not do it anymore. I got attacked like crazy. I had horrible migraine, neck pain, shoulder pain the whole night. I couldn't sleep for real. I had horrible nightmares because these crazy guys attacked me like crazy with AI. So when you know me from my YouTube channel, then you know more about me. And even when you know what I faced in the year 2021, Marcel and me and a few other starsuits, really, I faced the death 2 times now in my life. When I was 18, I almost did it myself. And in the year 2021, I lost my life myself almost. Through these dark beings. So, and do you really think I have so much time? And do you really think I really enjoy the death of people? So for all those, when I almost lost my life 2 times as well. And Marcel too, a few times. So I know I'm lucky a few more other starseeds which were there too in the year 2021 in April. We were there in the 4th dimension physically. They captured us. It was absolute nightmare. We had no idea if we will ever get out of there. So and there were really people, they said, you have no idea what's going on here. So I really don't know what's going on because I'm in the same boat. So I'm still in training, I'm still learning. Even when I saw the 4th dimension with my own eyes, it was hell. So it doesn't say that I know the truth 100%. So and I just can let you know, guys, they stalk us. They stalk us truthers and starseeds closely. And you really cannot say anymore if it's an AI channel which send you a comment or if it's a true person. And it's sad. That's why I over and over received the message, we must unite. We must see each other in real. We must have physical contact. We must detach from this technology slowly. And just use it as a tool to stay in contact, but not depending on it. Because this is what they want, that you completely merge with their AI. And this is actually the true war. The true illusion behind all the chaos, it's the AI. So when you dive deeper into it, so when you want to know more, study Ashiana Dean, so the same with her. Always pick up what resonates with your heart, because I feel no person is 100% accurate. No one is. So we are really all in this together. But what I try is I try to pick up from every book the truth, the best as I can, because I believe in every book you can pick up a little bit truth everywhere. And we are really all in this together. And believe me, you fell for the trap so many times yourself. And I did myself without realizing this. So because it's really tricky, the game, it's very, very tricky. And as we walked around in the 4th dimension, so in the year 2021, we got stalked already by people. And I was in contact with them personal. And I talked about it over and over on my YouTube channel. And I believe these are true friends. But these were agents. So it's very scary. I was in contact with them on Telegram. And before we entered the 4th dimension, they all knew this will happen. Do you know what one of these persons told me before we entered the 4th dimension in April? You will be in the 4th dimension very soon, but it's just a short trip. This was their energy, like, maybe you will die. It's just a short trip. And I was so shocked because I knew these people. And then I told Marcel, what's going on with these people? So they tell me very awful things. This person also asked me, and then I was pretty sure, fuck, this is an agent or cabal. So I really tell you guys, that was very scary. So and this person asked me very weird questions before we entered the fourth dimension. It felt to me like they just want to know how much I know. How much do I know about the rabbit hole? This person asked me, for example, do you think the soul is originated in the heart here? Or do you think the soul is circulating in the blood? That was a question this person asked me. And I remember that like it was yesterday. And then I saw so many pictures. Fuck. That's why they drink the blood. That's why they drink the blood of the people and children. And that's why they want to know your blood type. That's why they are so deep in it and they want to know your blood type. Because they believe the soul is in the blood. Oh my fucking goodness. And they just act stupid, I remember. Then I told this person, oh, no. The soul is in the heart. It's here in the heart. And I just acted stupid. So, and I knew, shit, she's cabal. Oh, fuck. Oh my gosh. And I believe these are true friends. And they all knew we entered the fourth dimension soon. Because they have technology to see the future. Or why do you think the Simpsons work? So that's why I told you I really don't know what's happening to this video when I publish it on Instagram. Because I talk a lot about the rabbit hole. And that's what I try to say. So I mean, I faced it myself. So, and there were really people that said I enjoy the death of people. So fuck, so why do they stalk us? So and then I act stupid and said, no, the soul is in the heart. I don't know more. Oh, no. Then this person asked me, why do they make the weather so cold? It's so cold, Sandra. Why do they keep the weather so cold? And they just wanted to know how much I know. Then I acted stupid again and I said, I don't know why it's so cold. You know, I just acted stupid. Blood transfers trauma. Yes, maybe. So that's the conversation we had. So with more people as well. Different people. And they all said so horrible things to us before we entered the fourth dimension. And I was sure these were all agents. These were all Kabbalah players. And they acted like these are our friends. So, oh my fucking gosh, you cannot imagine how this hurted me. So, and then we entered the fourth dimension in April 2021. We had no idea if we will ever get out of there. And we were just surrounded by NPCs. We're just surrounded by AI entities, Marcel and me. So, and I'm very lucky that I was guided to more star seeds. We were there too. So, and they saw exactly the same what Marcel and me saw. Because we really believed Marcel and me, we are slowly going crazy. Maybe we are paranoid. Maybe we had a drug trip. Maybe we took some mushrooms or something. We don't know. But they saw exactly the same what we saw. So and that's what I tried to say. And I agree. The realm is so... I don't know how to explain this. It's so confusing. You really can hardly discern what is true and what is fake. So and all what I can tell you is please stay in your heart and learn to discern. Learn to discern who means it good. Learn to discern which tries to make Earth a better place, because everyone which tries to make the Earth a better place, a lighter place, is important now. I also talk about those which over and over expose the rabbit hole. So maybe you know these people that over and over talk about the rabbit hole. They expose VIPs, they expose, you know what I'm talking about, because it's their mission. It's their work. So because when you expose, you know, them, so you expand your consciousness as well, because you shine light onto the darkness. So this means their work is important as well. So this means everyone which tries to find a way out of here or tries to make Earth a better place, they are all important now. So that's it. So and it's the same with veganism or carnivore or whatever. You know, I know so many of vegans They do it over and over and over again, and they judge all the people which still eat meat and drink milk and eat eggs and buy food from the supermarket, even when they know, oh, you know how the animals suffered in the slaughterhouse, you know, and I see this, and it's like, guys, we are really all in this together, and I don't do this. So to tell the people, hey guys, you support the suffering as well, because you buy cheap rice from the supermarket and you still eat meat and drink milk, even when you know how these animals suffered. So that's what I mean. Where does it end? Where does it start? So I already see it. No, but these are animals. These are not humans. These are animals. It doesn't matter in my opinion, because these are living beings like you and me. They all have feelings and emotions. And as I started with veganism, the first question I asked myself was, and then I was sure, no, vegan is the way for me. I got this question just for myself. It was my path. I asked myself, can I kill an animal myself? I talk about a cow, a pig, a deer, a rabbit. When I see a deer, can I kill this deer myself? And can I eat it? The answer was no. I cannot. So when I imagine, fuck, I kill a cow or a pig myself, no. Wow. So my whole heart hurt it and I said, no, I cannot. Then for me it was clear vegan. So then I did it for 10 years ago. And for me, it was the right choice. And raw vegan was a very strong level up for me, the strongest level up. So, and now I see the war, even in the spiritual community, about veganism, carnivore, vegetarian again. They're really entities, I don't want to speak their name, they really tell the people veganism is an agenda. As I heard this, so you really believe veganism is an agenda because Billy invested into the Beyond Meat burger. That's proof enough to tell the people veganism is an agenda. Because of Billy. Really. And what if he just did this to appear as the nice guy? That we young people have sympathy for him? The vegans? Yeah, guys, they are highly intelligent. They know exactly who we are. And they know that many star seeds, they want to find a lighter way. And that we cannot deal with so heavy food for real. Most of us know we must eat lighter food. They know, guys. They have technology to see the future. And always trust your intuition. Always you must trust your intuition. But this common statement, something is an agenda or evil or good, please go away from this. Because you must know for yourself. I also know people, they did everything right. So and they ate vegan. They did raw vegan-based food diet as well. And they were not healthy. Even when they did everything right. So and then they went back to vegetarian and suddenly they did so much better. Because I truly believe every physical body works a little bit different. So we really must see this. We must discern who is playing psychopathic games with us and who not. And not those which try to find a lighter way out of here. And when I saw it was a staged show, my opinion with the Titan submarine. So I even don't know if it's all true. Maybe it was green screen. You never know. My first feeling was it was green screen, and without realizing this, and I had no idea, I had to smile. Like, what the fuck is this? So, and that was for me in my world, the sign, okay, there must something about this. Because when I watch Billy and his statements, okay, or when he smiles this, you know, the next pandemic, so I cannot laugh. To be honest, this makes me really sad. Guys, we really must discern with our hearts. I know the spiritual community is absolute chaos. Absolutely chaos right now. Everywhere just war. And you must see the higher picture. We are also wounded inside now. Hurt it. So everyone tries to deal with this pain different. And there are people that just laugh because they try to increase their vibration. Because when you don't laugh anymore, you really go crazy slowly. And this is what they want. We must unite. We must see we are really all in this together, and we all fell for the traps once. And when it's about you enjoy the suffering of a living being, we must do this to us ourselves all, to be honest. So, or when you buy clothings, cheap price from H&M, Primark. Okay, the children, for example, which suffered. So this means we live in a world, the hijack matrix, in which we support the suffering of a living being, just to satisfy our ego. And that's the hijack matrix in common. And slowly we must realize we are really all in this together, and we all just try to find a way out of here. Especially all those which really try to help. Yeah, and maybe I was mistaken, and I was mistaken so many times. I was. And I'm so sorry when I was mistaken with my predictions, or when I share with you an information. So I even don't hit all the notes. So when I do a cover, oh fuck, many times I hear it, I miss so many notes myself again. Oh shit, so many notes. The same. So, but it doesn't matter that I love what I do. The love comes through anyway, even when you hit it, not every note, when you cover a song. It's exact the same. It's your heart, it's your love. So it always comes through, even when you're not accurate 100%. And that's what many people fear, to be honest. See, shit, I was wrong. I'm sorry. So, and many spiritual people, and I observe that, they really have a problem to tell the people, hey, sorry guys, I was wrong. With my channeling, I was wrong, I'm sorry. I believed I channeled the right information, but sorry, it was my filter. I was hijacked, I was infiltrated, I'm sorry. Because that's the old way of marketing. That's the hijack matrix, that we gave our power away to a few people. We believe they can save us, right? They give me a good feeling. Yeah, they do something. I believe they can save me. And then sooner or later we realize, no, they cannot. And I promise you, you will always be disappointed when you give your power away to someone, or you see this person as your savior, as your Lord, as your God. I promise you, you will always be disappointed. Because sooner or later, you will see their shadows. And then you'll see, shit, this is just a human like me. I believe this person is my savior, is my hero, but this person also has weaknesses. It's a human like me. Oh my gosh, and we're mistaken. So and believed it's true. So and it was not true, shit. And I believe this person is my hero, my savior. You know, and even the spiritual community is absolute chaos right now. You know, we really must discern slowly who means it really good with us and who not. And you see it, I don't want to speak out their names, but when I see that millions of people still fall for a guru which works for the World Economic Forum, and they still believe he's a very good guy, so we really must really learn to discern who. So and I tell you, basically those which really mean it good with you at the moment, they got attacked like crazy, or you don't see them. These are those which really are here to make Earth a better place. You don't see them, or they got attacked like crazy. So, and it's almost impossible for them to keep going, to continue. You even see it with me. I even cannot say when I read comments. So it's not because of you. It's because I really cannot discern who is AI and who is a true person. So and I'm pretty sure as I reacted to the video about the Titan, there were many AI channels also there. Many of them, you know. And they're very good in finding your trigger. And they're attacking you, bam, directly here on your trigger. Where is your weakness? Zack, bam. Yes, and they succeed. As they told me I'm a demon. So, and they put me into the same pot to Billy, to Klaus. This hurted me most, to be honest, because these were these guys which captured us, you know, in the fourth dimension. So I cannot say more. You know, I'm not here to expose people. I'm not here to blame people. I learned a lot through this. I feel it's not my job to expose the rabbit hole. So I'm very proud of all those which can do this. I mean, come on, how much do you face? I talk about all these people, you know them, right? They over and over talk about the rabbit hole. They over and over expose what's going on behind the scenes, over and over and over and over again, right? Maybe you know these people. You cannot imagine how they got attacked. So, and I faced it myself now. So how much you have to take. So because you just want to see that the people open their consciousness more for the darkness, right? That you just shine light onto this show. That's it. So, and I'm so impressed by these people. Many of them are indigos, by the way. Indigo starseeds. They can take a lot, by the way. They can do this job. Yeah, to talk over and over about the rabbit hole. And even when they got attacked, push, bam, right? So they simply keep going. Like, I don't care. When they censor me, I don't care. When they remove my channel, I don't care. I create a new one. Yeah, this is more their energy of an indigo. So they are really different. So, and for me, as a crystal child, as a crystal starseed, it's too much. Yeah, and I felt it so strong in my bones, in my body. I couldn't sleep for real. I had migraine, shoulder pain like crazy. So I still have here pain like crazy. So, and I really must purge and heal all this stuff out. Yeah, and that was a lesson for me, that it's not my job to expose over and over the rabbit hole, because it's really too heavy for me. So it's really too dense energetically for me. It's like, you know, it doesn't fit, and it's not the job of a crystal starseed, by the way. Crystal starseeds are really just here to spread love, happiness, and joy. So they want to remind the people of their hearts. Yeah, they are here to open the hearts of people and not to talk about the rabbit hole over and over again, because this is really more the job of an indigo, and they do this job amazing. So when you really want to know more about the rabbit hole, about everything what happened behind the Submarine Titan show, okay, with Jeffrey App and all these guys, there are many, many people that give you profound information. I don't know if Instagram is the right place, to be honest. I feel no. I feel they censor you very strong on Instagram, on Facebook, the strongest. I feel YouTube is very dense too. You will find more material, I'm not kidding, on TikTok. As I heard about this for 2 years ago, because my team told me for 2 years ago, in the year 2021, they told me, Sandra, create a TikTok channel and stay focused on TikTok. That's what they told me for 2 years ago. I had no idea what they are talking about. So, hey, why TikTok, please? Because I had the same image, so they are all naked. I see just naked girls on the screen and they are just dancing, so I cannot do it. So, yeah, but they told me, stay focused on TikTok, you will see. So, and I simply did it. You're okay when my team tells me this, so why not? So, and then I published the first light code activations on TikTok, and I was so surprised. Wow, there are so many spiritual people on TikTok. The spiritual community is so big on TikTok, bigger to Instagram, I believe, bigger. So, and then I was so surprised. Wow, there are so many cool people on TikTok, light code healers, amazing. So they have no Instagram channel, but they use TikTok. So, wow, amazing, how cool. So, and that was very, very interesting to see at first this, that my team was right. And see, you can find so much alternative material, really, I'm not kidding, on TikTok. Slowly TikTok turns into an alternative app. Even when it's, you know, naked women and so on, naked girls are dancing. You know, I mean, you still can use it for this. But I just want to say that many alternative people are really on TikTok now. Why do you think they tried to ban it, even in Europe? Because you really find so much there. So I don't know if Instagram is the right platform to search for alternative information. I really don't know. But if you want to know more, really, try it with TikTok. I mean, it's serious. Or try it with Rumble or BitChute. I mean, yeah, these are also very big platforms. Telegram, I don't know. Telegram feels very strange to me too, to be honest. Telegram, to be honest. But I feel Rumble and BitChute, yeah, maybe you will find more material there. So, and that's the reason for all this. So, but I'm very sorry. I didn't want to hurt someone's feelings. That was not my intent. My intent was to shine light onto the show, because it was, for me, was so obvious. It was a staged show. I had almost the same feeling with many videos, like from the NASA, right? A green screen, and they pretend to fly in the cosmos, right? It was all just green screen, and I had almost the same feeling about the submarine ship too. So that's it, and I tell you guys, we all fell once for their traps, and we still do. The rabbit hole goes so deep. When you watch Ashiana Dean's material, you will see how deep it goes. So holy shit, even in the spiritual realm. Oh my gosh, they infiltrated and hijacked us. Their seed so strong as well. This is impossible. You see, fuck, we are really all in this together, and we all cannot see through it 100%. So the same goes, as mentioned, as I realized, even when I eat raw vegan-based food, right? Because I know many raw vegans as well, yeah? Many raw vegans. So, you know, and they try to clean their body 100%. For many raw vegans, it's very important, right? To clean out heavy metals, aluminium and all this stuff, right? But sooner or later, we all realized, and even my friends, it's not working yet 100%. So even when I do interval fasting, when I practice fasting, when I drink juices, right? So over and over and over again, yes, you can clean your body up to a certain point, but you then breathe in the air. So then you spend time outdoors in a city, whoa, and you take in the stuff again. So shit, now I must fasting again. I must practice juice fasting again. Oh no. So I cleaned my body already yesterday, and now I spend time in the city and I feel it in my body. So this is what many raw vegans realize as well. Shit, it's not working 100%. But you can make the best of it. So, and you can see it is with all of us in the spiritual community everywhere. All we can do is we can make the best of it, and always keep in your mind. We are all wounded and hurted inside, and everyone tries to deal with this craziness a little bit different now. And to be honest, for me, it was a good lesson, because I learned from all the chaos, Sandra, it's not your job to expose the rabbit hole. Because the trigger, the hatred and the attacks you faced, it's too much for me. Because, you know, it's not my job, I realized. So my intent was to shine light onto the show and not to enjoy the suffering of dying people. And this hurted me most, that there were really people which believed this. That I enjoy this. It's like, how can the opinion of a person change so fast? So when they listened to a light code activation of me for a couple of days ago and called me angel, I'm an angel, angelic voice, and one day later they call me demon, false light, liar. So what is this? It's like we really cannot discern, and I promise you guys, we all fall for the traps today. We all do. And we believe we do something good, and actually we support them. Okay? That's my message for today. To be honest, I must heal and purge all the stuff out. It was really much. I'm sorry. I don't want to hurt someone's feelings. So we must dive deep into the rabbit hole. There were also people, as mentioned, I know I repeat myself, they really asked me, so you believe the Simpsons more than the commercial news? Then I said, yeah, dive into the Simpsons and who the director is. You find much material about it on TikTok. I'm not kidding who he is. I'm not kidding, guys. TikTok really turns into an alternative platform slowly. Really. So, and I feel the same, yes, who he is. And they use technology to predict the future. Or why do you think they all knew we entered the fourth dimension soon? So they all told me this many weeks before. They all knew. They all knew. All these people which behaved so strange, and I believe these are true friends, they all told me this. So they all knew. And these were all agents. So that is the message for today. So please pick up what resonates. I understand everyone's decision, but slowly you will see the chaos in the world is growing. It's always two sides. And the more these high vibrational codes are hitting, the more the darkness rises as well. And first within you, the darkness, wow, is coming up, and you see also around the globe. And what happens is we just integrate our shadow side. When you integrate your shadow side and you find peace with your dark side, then you get out of here. Please promise me, never choose a side. Don't choose a side, because that's their war too. Like, you belong to team B, team C, yeah? So, you play for team A, this means you are my enemy. So now we must compete and fight each other. Because you belong to team A, I belong to team B. That's also a matrix program by them. It's also them. Instead of figuring out, hey, how can we support each other? Wow, team A, you have a very amazing talents. Wow, maybe we can learn from you. Maybe we can do something together. No, we are always competing and fighting each other. You belong to team B. This means you're my enemy. No. Why can't we unite and support each other? So please, promise me, never choose a side. Even not between the cabal players. Because that's what they do too. To let you believe, oh, you must choose a side between one of these players as well. Because there are some, they appear nice. There are some, they appear very brutal, just to let you believe you must choose a side again. They are highly intelligent guys. These are psychopaths. They have no empathy. But they are super intelligent here. And they know exactly how psychology works. So please don't underestimate this. Yeah, because you as a starseed, you feel a lot with your heart. Even as I had the reaction with the submarine Titan, the first reaction in my heart I had was, what the fuck is this? It's just a crazy show. What? That was the first reaction in my heart. So I didn't do some research, but I felt it in my heart. What is this, please? Yeah, but they are highly intelligent here because you feel basically everything with your heart. For you, it's a very confusing realm when you study them. So why do they keep it so complicated? It's so twisted. So many illusions and layers. It's like I'm walking around in a labyrinth when I try to figure out how they work. So I don't understand. But with a wide open heart, you will see. Okay, please never choose a side. Even people like Ashiana Dean, even when they explained a lot about the AI phantom, yeah, I can agree because we saw almost the same in the year 2021, the AI phantom, yeah. So they talked a lot about this, but please always pick up what resonates with your heart because I truly believe everyone is infiltrated and hijacked till day and we all don't know the truth 100% yet. So from now on, I detach from everything there. You must dive deeper into it. You must do your research about everything what happens when you really want to know more. There are many, many profound people on the internet as well. So do some research yourself. I understand everyone's decision. So for me, it was a good lesson. Yeah, to see it's not my job to expose the rabbit hole over and over again. Yeah, even when I talk about the experience we had in the fourth dimension, it's so heavy for me, over and over talking about it, even when I know actually it's important to speak, because we saw the AI phantom ourselves there. So, and I can agree with a lot they say, Ashiana Dean and so on. So that's why I know actually it's important to talk about it, but to be honest, it's so heavy for me. Because in return, I got over and over and over attacked just when I talk about it. And this is, for me, it's almost too much to deal with this. And that's what I learned through this experience myself. And I thank you from the deepest bottom of my heart for the mirror. Always keep in your mind, we all still support the suffering in some way. We all do. Be it you have a car, be it you take a flight. So we support the pollution of the air. When we buy cheap food from the supermarket, the slaughterhouses, you know, that's what I try to say. We all do it in some way. That's what I try to say. I hope so much it helps you. So we really need a new system. That's my point of view. We need a new system. The system is so outdated and you see, yes, slowly we see the death of the old system. But the question is, what kind of system will come next? And this is, if you will, the frequency battle you feel from behind. Which system will come next? Is it the AI system? Is it the digital currency? Is it this? That everything is controlled by the AI and we have no true money anymore? Is it this? Or is it a lighter system? So, and this is up onto us. And this is what you feel. Because one thing is true, the system we currently have is slowly dying. So this will happen. And you already see it. Okay, so please really help each other. Yes, the Schumann resonance, all these frequencies, they help us to activate our DNA. They give us always a push from behind. But you must see that these energies alone, they cannot take away the process from us. So when God helps us, or when the Schumann resonance is high vibrational, or when our team is sending us codes and messages, it's up onto you if you integrate it or not. So it's like, it's still us. It is still us. They cannot take away the process from us. It's not them. So it is us again. So it's like we just collaborate with each other. We just help each other. We help each other in remembrance. So it is still us. So the more your heart is open, the more you let these codes in. And then it's faster. So and even bam, when darkness, bam, when shadows are coming up, and this will happen always when high vibrational codes are hitting, always you will see this, even around the globe, that so much chaos occurs. So the more you open your heart, the more, bam, you let it just flow and you detach, chuck, very fast from this. And then you integrated the shadow again. So you just find peace with it. So the more you open your heart, and when these codes are hitting, always the darkness is rising during a short time. It's always the same, guys. As long as we have a physical body, we have the light and the dark side. So that's, I feel, a misconception in the spiritual community too, that we believe we must just choose one side of the coin. Because when you choose just the light and you hunt the light, see what happens with your energy. Something happens in the world, something dark. Oh no, I don't want to see it. I ignore it because I don't want to lower my frequency, right? So it's like we are so afraid of seeing this. But when we just hunt the darkness and we just see the darkness, see what happens with your energy. Maybe you are depressed, tired and exhausted. That's why I'm a fan of balancing these two sides of the coin. You know, it's from a bottle, you know, it's no coin, but always keep in your mind, we have two sides of the coin in us too. So, but it's up onto you. What's your intent? And your intent is what matters. And when your intent is love and peace, but sorry, you were simply mistaken something, we are all in this together. Really, we are. So that's why please stay focused and do what you feel. Please unite, guys. Don't ignore the chaos. Yeah, when something dark happens, I mean, you feel it. You all feel it deep in your heart. Oh gosh, I got attacked so strong again. What's going on? Just shine light onto this and then you understand. You integrate the shadows, zack, and you simply keep going. It's like the coin here. This is the light side and this is the dark side, so to speak. So when you see that we have two sides of the coin, so your soul is balancing this automatically. It's like you just move this way. Because you don't resist, you're not afraid of the darkness, you're not afraid of the light. And then you keep your vibration light. So even when you face what's going on, it's like you see, yeah, we just flow. It's like a roller coaster. But when you just stay focused on one side of the coin, and this happens in the spiritual community too, that we just talk about this, yeah, love, light, peace. It's like you just see this side here. And you simply ignore the dark side. So that the coin has two sides. And then you are always shocked and disappointed in people because sooner or later, you will always see the dark side. They all have a dark side, even you. So why try we to ignore everything? Why do we believe we must choose a side? Between team A, team B, TC, but it's all the same. Yeah. So I will go offline now. To be honest, I'm very, very tired. So I'm very sorry. I don't want to hurt someone's feelings. I understand everyone's decision when they believe something is off here and they unfollowed. I fully understand you. So I'm very sorry. So, and I got attacked like crazy, by the way, by the Draconians before I did these videos like crazy. So, and then I was sure when they attacked me so strong, even before I did videos on this, I was sure it's right. Because they never attack you when they don't see you as a threat. They just attack you when they believe, oh shit, someone is exposing us, you know. So then they do this and they behave this way. Or when they are really seeing you as a threat or whatever, or they see you as an experiment, I cannot say for sure. Yeah, then they adopt you up to the fourth dimension as well. Like it happened in the year 2021, when they really have you on the blacklist, zack, then they capture you up to the fourth dimension as well. So that's what they do. So they will never waste their time in attacking you when they don't see you as a threat. I talk about a draconian or about a negative reptilian or a gray, really. They will never waste their time in doing this. So, and then I was sure, oh gosh, they already attacked me 2 or 3 days before. Before I have the idea to do the video because they see the future with their technology. So then I was sure it's right. It's really just a fucking show. They really attacked me like crazy. Yeah. Thank you so much, guys. So I just tried to shine light onto this. Please. We are really all in this together. So really we must stop, and see the intent of a person. Always try to see the intent, look into the people's eyes, always learn to look into the people's eyes, see the aura, see the appearance, and always keep in your mind, we are all in this together. Really, we are all in this together. Okay? Thank you so much, guys. You're so awesome. I had the impulse to make an announcement because the comments were so crazy. So, yeah, that's why I did it. And I hope so much it helps you. So, and please keep in your mind, we are really all in this together. Goodbye and ciao, ciao. Tschüss.